Video Game Nation, the Asian sensation that is always here in gaming, welcoming you guys back for yet another episode of our Let's Play Pokemon Yellow version series. Now, last time, guys, if you joined us last time, however, we left off right here in the Pewter City gym, about to go take on Brock. We didn't really make any headway through the gym. There's only like 1 or 2 trainers, I think. But today, guys, we are going to be going to face Brock and get, hopefully, our first badge. Now, before the episode began, guys, you did check out that quick grinding montage. I know it was short, but, you know, it's the first grinding montage we're going to have of the series. So, I just wanted to get everyone, you know, the team up to, pretty much on par for where Brock is. So, I think as far as that goes, we are pretty much all set. Speaking of team, though, let's go ahead and take a look at where we are at. So, I trained everyone up to level 13. If memory serves correct, I checked out what we are going to be going up against in terms of Brock, and his Pokemon, his ace, I should say, his Onix, is at level 12, so we are rocking 1 level higher, so I think we should be good. But anyway, so we've got Choo-Choo on your screen right now with an attack of 24, defense of 15, speed at 31, wicked fast speed at the moment, and a special at 21. So attacks are pretty much balanced out. Level 13, 34 HP, you know, not a lot, but it's bearable. And for moves, we have Thunder Shot, Growl, Quick Attack, and Thunder Wave. However, as powerful as our Pikachu, our Choo-Choo, I gotta stop saying Pikachu, as powerful as our Choo-Choo is, he's not gonna, or she, oh my god, she is not gonna be much help for us in terms of Brock's battle, because as you guys know, you know, Brock's got ground-type Pokemon, and, you know, I don't need to tell you guys twice, we all know that electric types do not affect the ground-type Pokemon. But, coming up next on our team, we were introduced to him last episode, guys. We have the King coming in at level 13 as well, rocking that 38 HP, higher than Choo-Choo, so he's all good. With an attack of 22, not as powerful as Choo-Choo, but you know, he's gonna come in handy today, and we're gonna get to that one moment, actually. Defense at 19, speed at 19, and special at 16. So defense and speed, pretty much the same, and, again, he's not on par with Choo-Choo yet, but, no, he's at level 13, guys, and Nidoran does evolve at level 16, so we might get a Nidorino today, I don't know. As for attacks, guys, we have Leer. I wish I could swap it, because, you know, I'm so used to having, like, an attacking move as the first move, so anyway, it got annoying during the grinding montage, but we have Leer, Tackle, Horn Attack, and the move of the day that is going to come in handy all around, Double Kick. And that is the key move, guys. We needed this move. I told you guys this the last episode. We were going to need this move to progress through the game past Brock at all. So, that is why I had to train Nidoran up. We had to get in a level 12 at least, because that's when he learned Double Kick, and now he's got it, so we are all set. So with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and do what we do and pick up where we left off last episode by going to face Brock. So, we're going to get all the training we can possibly get and go ahead and fight. Now, interrupting myself there for a minute. I'm pretty sure one of the concerns I had last episode was if any of the trainers in Brock's gym have ground-type Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure this first guy has a Diglett, so Choo-Choo can't use Thunder Shock, but can use Quick Attack, and Ground doesn't resist normal, but, I don't know, let's see, you know, I'm feeling a little bit daring. Let's go ahead and, oh, maybe there's only one trainer in Brock's gym. I think I'm thinking of, I'm trying to think of Rock-type gym leaders, and I think Roxanne was the one I was thinking of that has 2 trainers in it. I think it's Roxanne. So, yes, he does have a Diglett, so level 9. Not really scared about that. Like I said, we went ahead and trained up, off-screen, and I think we're gonna be just fine. So let's see what a Quick Attack can do to this Diglett. Oh, that's fine. That's not even a crit, by the way. The crits in last episode, completely insane. I swear, if it happens again this episode, guys, I'm gonna see what I can do to check up on this ROM. Make sure that there's no, you know, back alley hacks going on here that, you know, it's gonna make things unfair or anything like that, but we can all agree, those were some pretty insane hacks. Okay, so, wow, look at that experience! I mean, okay, and a Sandshrew as well. Sandshrew. Oh, darn. Okay, so no, we're just gonna give Choo-Choo his time in the spotlight, because like I said, guys, Choo-Choo's not gonna get any action. There's the crit. He's not gonna, or she is not gonna get any action today. Forgive me, guys. I think I make this excuse all the time, but I am super tired today, and because I literally just got up. I have to be careful when I drink my hot chocolate, because I might hit my mic, and nobody wants that. No one wants that. So yeah, Choo-Choo's gonna get all of her time in the spotlight. Oh my god. Not even like 5 minutes into this game, and we're already getting crits left and right. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, so Sandshrews gonna go down, and that means we are gonna get our shot at Brock. Finally, guys, you're gonna see, hopefully, our first gym badge right down on the layout. So, Junior Trainer Male. Darn. Light years isn't time, it's a measure into... What is this, school? Again, guys, I'm not a mathematical person. Stop trying to teach me things when I don't want to learn. Anyway, we could go ahead and heal Choo-Choo, but I don't think it's going to matter as much. I don't think it's going to matter. What we could do... Stay with me on this. What we could do is we could send Choo-Choo out to get experience and then swap into Nidoran, because as powerful as Brock is, well, it's not really about power. It's just about the fact that he is immune to basically our ace, which is Choo-Choo. Well, I guess not really ace, but, you know, Choo-Choo, our starter. So, you know, basically that's why we have to go off using Double Kick with Nidoran, but, you know, that's the overall problem. So, if we want to give everyone a fair round here, we could just send Choo-Choo out, and I don't think Brock has too much of a threatening thing. I think his main move, like the move he gives you, and his, like, go-to move when you battle him is Bide. So, if we don't really attack him, that's not going to matter. So, I think we should be okay. So, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and fight Brock, guys. Here we go, our first gym battle of the series. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. Okay. What? I don't know. I blanked out there for a minute, guys. Like I said, I just got up. Reading is not really something I like to do when I just get up, but I did have my breakfast, so I am at least full of energy, I guess. Which doesn't make sense, because if you're tired and you're full of energy, then how can you be tired? What? Let's go, Brock. Okay, so we could do this. We trained for this. We really did train for this. I'm being legit here. We did. We did. Okay, so out comes Geodude. Nice and powerful sprite. I love how he's all like... Yeah, he's ready to fight! Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna do any of that. No. I mean, it'd be one thing if he had Earthquake, but I mean, a level 10 Geodude with Earthquake? I mean, I'd run it. I'd run it. Who wouldn't run it? I'd run it. Here comes the tackle, which actually doesn't do really anything, so we're gonna go ahead and double kick, and let's see what this does. It's not stab, but I can tell you right now, I will take that damage, because considering if we didn't have double kick, we wouldn't be going anywhere in this battle right now, so I think we're gonna be just fine. Knowing that that's how much it does to Geodude, though, Onix is obviously gonna take a couple more hits than that, but I think we should just be fine. So, let's go ahead, and I believe, yes, I do have potions. I do have potions. So, if we're gonna run into any trouble at all, I've come prepared. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to just go right on in there and start fighting with Choo-Choo, but we all know that she's just gonna get wrecked! For obvious reasons as well, you know, just, you can't do anything for it. Oh, here we go! And now, we experience one of the, I guess you could call it the meta of first gen. Oh, okay, did it end? Did it end? Wait, hold on. Is Onix faster than us? How? I guess Onix is faster than us. However, fun fact, and I learned this actually from watching the X and Y Wonderlock from the King Nappy and Game Boy Luke. like episode 7, I think, or something, Nappy was talking about how, little fun fact, Onyx's base attack, you know, in later games, because that didn't really matter in this gen, but Onyx's base attack is actually lower, 5 points lower than Oddish's. Oddish's attack is 50 and Onyx's is 45. What? I didn't want to believe it either, but, and I'm pretty sure Luke didn't believe it either, but I looked it up and, it turned out to be the truth, so, that's a little fun fact of the day with Onyx, but, ha! Missed. But yes, bind, wrap, clamp, any of those, trapping type moves that we know as of today, obviously they don't work the same way as they did back here, but, back in first gen, they were a pain. With that, though, I'm glad we went ahead and gave Choo-Choo a little bit of time, you know, to gain experience through this battle, because she leveled up to level 14, so... But the king, unfortunately, did not. However, Choo-Choo did pretty much take on that last trainer all by her ones himself, so... We have attained our first badge, the Boulder Badge! Nice and Boulder Badge. Nice. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Official. Doesn't get much more legit than that. And now we can use Flash. Which, please guys, if I forget, I actually don't know how this would work, but Flash is that HM, it's an HM in this game, that I always tend to forget to get when you have to get it, so, please do not let me get all the way to, what is it, Rock Tunnel without getting it, so we don't have to waste, like, half of an episode backtracking all the way back here to go get it, because it's actually just a little bit, you know, south of Pewter City. You need cut to get it, technically, or you just go through Biglet's Cave once you get to that point, but, yes, Brock did give us Bide, which, is kind of booty, so we're not going to really use that. I mean, we could... But, I mean, I've never really used it before. Although, Bite is a tricky move. It is. It actually affects, it actually bypasses, resistance. Which I found out, so... Interesting. Interesting facts all around today. However, with that, guys, we had no problem taking out Brock. So, that powerful double kick from the King pulled through. So, after that long, well, not so long, but after that intense battle, I think our team deserves to be healed up. I'm going to... See, I keep hitting my mic! And like I said, no one wants that. Nobody wants that. By the way, guys, if I seem like I'm a little bit quiet at times, it's, again, I just, you know, I got up. It's also, you know, when I'm recording this, I'm not going to give you guys a specific time, but it is kind of early, and, just gotta be respectful to the other people that live in my house, which is, I don't know, why did I just go back in? Well, it's one person, but also just, I don't know, I'm not in a yelling mood today, not that I usually am, but, I'm blanking out here on where we're supposed to go. Before we do anything, let me just check up on how we are item-wise, just so, we got 5 Pokeballs, because we are probably going to encounter another Pokemon today. Pretty excited about that. I wonder what we will get, because I actually don't remember what you get over here. Speaking of that, guys, if there's any complaints about why I didn't go ahead and encounter Pokemon in the grass just south of Pewter City, it's because it's basically the same deal. They didn't change up the Pokemon you encounter in that route, as opposed to who you encounter in the routes beforehand, because they're basically the same Pokemon, so, with that, I mean, I could do that, but for the sake of time and everything, I just decided not to. So, but we're good on items. So, now that we have our badge, that guy who usually is here just isn't here anymore. So, we're all healed up. Wow! The palette changed. No surprise, it does that all the time. But, yeah, so, this route, I believe, is just packed with trainers. So, we're gonna get nothing but the finest of experience over here. And now that Choo-Choo's all... I think Choo-Choo is all... set to get back in the action, but Choo-Choo did level up and the King didn't, so the King should be trailing right behind Choo-Choo in terms of leveling up. So let's go ahead and do that, because I really want a Nidorino in today's episode, and I know you all do too, because Actually, I'm not gonna spoil that yet. We'll get to it when we get to it. Lass. Ah, the classic Lass. I remember that she was a Pokemon card. I think she was rare, too. She was rare. Anyway, she's gonna send out a level 9 Pidgey, and we're just gonna Horn Attack that. Ah, the king, so powerful, and it will get, and he, because this is Pokemon, there are genders, and there are genders in my mind. This is first gen, so there's technically not any gender symbols, but, you know, for the sake of a bond with the Pokemon, we are going to call them he's or she's. So there we go, level 14 on the king. Just 2 more levels, guys, and he will evolve right on up to Nidorino status. Pidgey, so we're going to go ahead and actually keep the king in, because I'm going to be 100% honest upfront with you guys. I just really want a Nidorino, because who doesn't want Nidorino? Horn Attack does so much. It's so powerful. It's not even stab. Come to think of it, what moves does Nidoran get that are stab? Poison Sting? But I feel like it would have gotten that already. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, leveling up should not be that hard from this route, because it seems like we're getting at least 100 experience for everything that we defeat. So we should be all good. I'm just gonna keep the king out, you know, up out in front, and if we need to swap, there's nothing down here. And there's no, like, item finder in this game, I don't think. Nah. Oh, this guy's from the Viridian Forest. Okay, is he a bug catcher? There we go. He is a bug catcher. He fits the profile. So, Metapod? Not Caterpie. This mic is getting in my way. I love it to death, but it's getting in the way of me enjoying my hot chocolate. Not fun. One thing I did forget was that fighting is actually resisted by bug type. Did I say that right? Yeah. Bug resists fighting, so that's why I'm not using double kick. But that's okay. We got the nice and powerful Horn Attack, so that makes up well enough for it. Yeah, 112 experience for a Wimpy Caterpie. I don't mean to be mean, but a Weedle. That's a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. And I think it's because I think that Weedle is actually not in yellow version. There are version exclusives still in this game. There are. I don't think you could catch Weedle in this game, actually, so I was gonna say, because we've been running into Caterpie, even in the grinding montage, I don't think we ran into one Kakuna or Weedle. Obviously, I'm not worried about that, because we can't get poison, because we are a poison type, so. Ha! Okay, so Caterpie is coming out again. Like I said, guys, we're just gonna keep the king out. We're gonna give Choo-Choo her time again. Probably next battle, actually. I think I have no doubt we're gonna get Nidorino today. In fact, we're gonna make that a goal before the episode ends. If we don't get Nidorino, we're gonna start it over. We're gonna start it over. Not really, but you know, I'm just putting that out there. I wish it was a nicer... Oh, level 15. Okay, so with that, yeah, let's go ahead and give Choo-Choo her time to shine. What was I saying? Yeah, I wish... This is kind of on a weird random note, but I just wish it was a nicer day out today. It's really rainy out. I woke up, expected nice sunshine, and no, it's a really crappy day out today, so... I don't know, Mother Nature, what are you doing? Yes. After this battle, I think it's time for us to check up on our little dear Choo-Choo and see how she feels about us today. We haven't done that in a while, so out comes Rattata. No biggie, and no biggie. We can go ahead and Thunder Shot. What are we doing on time, by the way? We are doing A-okay. We got that boulder badge. We are progressing right on through, and we are on our way, actually, to Mount Moon. So, as far as where we're going to leave off, though, I can't really say at this moment, but I am thinking about it, guys. I should probably consider doing that. I'm going to switch there. give everyone experience here, because it's an Ekans. So I have a feeling this is going to give us mad experience. Mad experience. Okay, so we're going to go back into Choo-Choo. Hopefully this Ekans doesn't... Oh, I remember this Ekans. This Ekans has a habit of just rapping you to death. I remember that was one of the biggest things that annoyed me at this part. This Ekans. This particular Ekans. Yes! See, here it is. And I'm gonna be trapped for like 8 turns. It's stupid. Like... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it! It is doing a lot of damage. Like, you can win a battle just by doing this! Oh, God. I almost, I need to undo this, little wire, this little twist tie on my wire on my headset, because I almost, like, pulled my computer off the desk. That would have been pretty bad. Anyway, we get a crit to end off that battle, so... Which we haven't gotten crits in a while, so, you know, let's be fair here. Okay, we didn't get a lot of experience as I thought we would, so... That's sad. But we are gonna go ahead and, I'm just gonna do that, because as good as we are doing on time, we do not want to just kinda walk back here. So we're gonna heal right on back up, guys, that way, because I think we're about halfway done with that route. So there are a lot of trainers over there, so it's really good for experience. And, there is grass, I believe, right after the last trainer. So... the only thing I remember that you can get over there, and I think it might be rare, a rare encounter, is, Jigglypuff, which, gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever used, or considered using a Jigglypuff, but, like I said, guys, you know, this is all about this is about going old school, you know, having nostalgia, and trying new things at the same time, so we want to have a Jigglypuff. Let's go ahead and do that. You know what, let's go and... Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go over one more space for you to see me. Okay. Gotta be that technical, game? Youngster. They don't even have names. Like, they're just, like, a category. Youngster, Lass, Bug Catcher. Like, I guess names didn't become apparent until, like, 2nd gen? I don't know. Anyway, he's got a... Don't get caught on my joystick. He has a Spearow, which is gonna go down... flat out easy. Or not. Come on, Choo-Choo, you're better than this. One-shot this thing. It's a Spearow! It's a Spearow, come on. Alright, not gonna hit my mic. Also going to try to avoid spilling any of this hot, chocolatey, substance all over my pants, because that would suck. That would. Okay, so just gotta get that guy... Wow, please don't. Okay, so we gotta get that guy out of the way, because we want to fight everybody we can. We want to fight everybody. We're gonna go and get this guy. No, I'm not a trainer. I'm just, I'm a guy for FedEx. I actually gotta make a delivery over to the Pokemon Center by Mount Moon. Okay, so Bug Catcher, I kind of wish we ran into a Weedle, because to be honest, you know, with the hype for Mega Beedrill or the hype of Mega Beedrill and everything that's been out for a while, it would have been pretty cool to see if we could, you know, use a Beedrill, but we can't, because you can't get Weedle in Yellow version, which I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I'm pretty sure you can't get Weedle in Yellow version, but it is what is. It is what is. My arm is, like, itchy and tired at the same time. My whole body's just a mess today. Kakuna! Okay. Well, this is gonna get us some experience, but... let's send on out the king. I just really wanted a Reno. I'm sorry, I'm really caught up on that. I really want it. Because once we get it, I'll tell you why once we get it, you know, I'll tell you why I'm so anal about getting it right away. That Harden is not going to matter, but it's way too much for that to even matter. Caterpie, let's just keep the king in. the King in. The Kinging. What? Again, guys, I can't talk today. Like, I guess that just make a mental note in your mind that I can't talk any day. So if I stutter, I stutter. If I remain quiet, I remain quiet. And we can all just move past that with another critical hit under our belt. Okay. And a Metapod. Oh, I get your game, Bug Catcher. You're gonna bring a Caterpie and a Weedle and then a Metapod and a Luna. Okay, okay. I don't judge. You got 2 more slots there, though. You could fill it in with a Butterfree and a Beedrill. Too bad you can't, like, re-battle people in this game, because that would be a pretty cool thing to do with this guy. So he has, like, the full evolution chain of both bugs. That'd be pretty cool. But no. We don't get the Verse Seeker until the remix, so... No level up for the King, but I think it's right around the corner, so we should be okay with that. $90! Poké dollars. I don't know if the currency translates to, but I don't know. Okay, so we are almost done with this route, it would seem. Dun, 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 dun. Choo-choo coming in cute as ever and ready to go. This Rattata is not going to be a problem, as it gets the paralysis, so therefore it really is just no problem for us, because it's fully paralyzed, and that is that. I do have to say one thing. I am extremely hyped to, well, record this today. I woke up, like I said, full of energy, just like, I'm going to record today. I am so happy. We're gonna make this a Nidoran versus Nidoran fight. And yeah, I was just really excited to go. Oh, and it's a mail. I was so excited to get up and record today. I do have to go to work though, as a little bonus, I suppose, because I don't know, they wanted me to come into work today for a couple of hours. So it's only a little bit. And oh, what am I doing? It's a poison type. Resist fighting. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to break away from my horn attack obsession. But, yeah, so I do have to head into work in a couple of hours, but I will be back before you know it. And then, what else do I have to do today? Oh, yeah! I have to, upload, so. But I'm not going to tell you guys what video I'm uploading, because that would, kind of break, the 4th wall a little bit. Actually, it really would, but anyway, I'm not going to go too far off topic. No, no. As the King grows to level 16, guys! We're gonna get our Nidorino! Look at those defenses, and look at that defense and that speed tied up at 23 with an attack at 26, and don't forget, it's gonna evolve, so they're just gonna go right on up. Kinda wish that he learned to move. But speaking of which, now that we're going to get our Nidorino, the reason I was so, you know, excited to get it is because now that we're gonna get Nidorino, the King is evolving! Now that we are getting our Nidorino, aka the King, we are gonna go ahead and really train him up because, we're on our way to Mount Moon, which, now that this isn't randomized or anything like that, we will be getting a couple Moonstones. So, and for those of you who, you know, obviously know, Nidorino evolves with a Moonstone. However, the level up moves, as limited as they are in this gen, they're only attainable through Nidorino. Like, once you evolve into Nidoking, I don't think it learns anything. So, and from there, it's just really TM. That's pretty much how you do that. So we could do that, and go ahead and get power, but I think to be on the safer side, let's see what we can get through moveset, through just training up Nidorino, and then we'll have a Moonstone sitting in our bag, and when it's that time, we will have a Nidoking. So, I'm pretty hyped about that. But yeah, so that was pretty much the overall hype. It's just one thing after another. We get Nidorino, we get a Moonstone, we will be set to have a Nidoking whenever we want. In fact, you know what? What I'm probably gonna do is maybe not during the episode, but you know, before next episode, I will check up to see what exactly the level up moves are for Nidorino, and we will we'll make a decision based off of that. We could go ahead and get a Nidoking whenever we want. Like I said, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You could give it TMs, and because this isn't randomized, you know, we get plenty of good TMs when we're supposed to. So, you know, you could do that. In fact, that, you know, that's a viable thing to do. A lot of people still do that. Choo-Choo grew to level 15. Oh, what is she trying to learn? Double team. Well, I don't know. Is it something I want? Nah. Nope. No double team for Choo-Choo. Not really something viable or something that I think we're gonna need per se. But okay, so we're gonna keep Choo-Choo in. I think with a level 60 Nidorino, the king is well off where he is at the moment. And yeah, we should be all fine. So, this is the last trainer on this route, I believe? I believe so. Yes, so with that... Actually, no, there's that girl down in the grass there. But that is where we're gonna get our next encounter, believe it or not. So... But just for the sake of getting everything done that needs to be done, let's go ahead and get her out of the way. I think she only has one Pokemon, and I believe... I didn't touch you, woman! I believe it's a Jigglypuff. Yep, called it. Oh my god! The sprite is really, you know, greatly designed, but the eyes are kind of creeping me out. I don't know if it's creeping you guys out, but those eyes are way too red with that thing. I don't know. I feel a little threatened here. Jigglypuff just creeps me out usually. I don't know why. It just does. Plus, we all know it becomes a fairy type in the new generations, and I just hate fairy types, period, so... Why did that do so much? Well, it is level 14. And I could easily go out into the king and double kick this thing, because it's a normal type. But I'm gonna be... Why does that do... I know it's level 14, but come on! It's a Jigglypuff! I mean, if that's what Jigglypuff's power is like, I might just have to catch one. That experience, though. Oh, man. I don't know. My money's on Jigglypuff right now. If we can get one, I'm thinking about using one. That was power right there. That was pound. It was stab. That was powerful. That was powerful. So we have enough Pokeballs to last us for our next encounter. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. Remember, guys, if you're joining us for the first time, you can get Sandshrews here? Oh. See, I don't remember what you can get here. So, I do like Sandslash. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, level 10. This is, if this is your first time, I just gotta lay down, you know, another thing. I'll probably stop saying this after, like, the 5th episode, but this is not a randomizer. This is not a Nuzlocke, so there's no rules pertaining that I have to catch the first thing we encounter, or catch anything at all, but, you know, like I said, just for the sake of, you know, catching more Pokemon and stuff like that, and, you know, getting results, we're gonna catch as much as we can. So, a Sandshrew. Let's go ahead and, explore our options. We know we can get Sandshrew. Like I said, I think we can get Jigglypuff. But what else can we get? A Spearow. I mean, at this point, anything, it's still early on in the game if you want to call it that. So whatever we can get for our third member of the team works, you know, pretty well. Well, we've got Electric, we've got Poison, and it's going to become a ground type as well when it evolves, so... Another Sandshrew. Go ahead and use up the speed button a little bit just because we're kind of exploring our options here, so... See a duplicate Pokemon, just zoom right past it, and if that's the one we want, we will come back and grab it, of course. Maybe you can get Jigglypuff in this? I'm pretty sure you can. Like I said, I think it's rare, though. I definitely think it's rare. And again, if we could get a Jigglypuff, it evolves by Moonstone. That's what I was meaning to say. And, I think, though, the story with that is Wigglytuff still gets its level up moves. I don't think that Oh, it's a Mankey! I really wanted a Mankey! Okay, so that's there. I'm just gonna, like I said, I think we're okay on time. Rattata. So far, Rattata, Sandshrew, Mankey, Spearow. That's 4 Pokemon. Do I think they would throw in a 5th one? Is Jigglypuff in this route? We're gonna start speeding up a lot more. Just, I wanna know Jigglypuff is here. That bothers me. That girl had one, so I'm assuming. I remember Red and Blue you could get Jigglypuff, but is that the case in Yellow? Or is it not in this grass? Is it the grass? Because there's more grass over there, so we could always do that. Oh, don't do that. I tell you, the speed button is, I need to adjust it. I'm sure I can do that. We're going to, I'm looking at my timer real quick. Let's give ourselves, like, another minute of looking through here. Just, in case Jigglypuff is rare, we will go ahead and see if we can encounter one. But we're just encountering Sandshrews, so it might be a sign. I don't know. A Sand Slash is powerful. Then again, like I said, Nidoking will become a ground type, so if we want double ground types, you know, that's something we could do. But then again, guys, like I said in past episodes, you know, we can swap out Pokemon anytime you guys want. You just gotta read down in the comment section if you want a certain Pokemon to get more action, and we will go ahead and swap that out. I'm telling you guys, though, a Mankey is looking very tempting right now. Very tempting. But one of the things I was saying was that there is grass over here, and I believe this counts as the same route. Right? Hold on. 1 second. Yes, it's all Route 3, so let's go ahead and... I think it's just rare. Either that or you can't get Jigglypuff. Okay, so... with that, I think we're gonna stop looking. I think I've wasted enough of everyone's time. So, out of what we've seen... Rattata, Spearow, Mankey, Sandshrew. I don't think Spearow would be very viable on our team just because Spearow... I mean, Spearow's powerful. I'm not putting anyone down. Raticate's powerful as well. And I'm talking final evolutions here just for, you know, future reference down the road. But a Primeape or a Sand Slash would be pretty dang good as well. The only thing that bothers me about a Sand Slash is double ground types. I like to keep my options open and have a diverse team. As, you know, I'm sure a lot of people do. So with that... I think Mankey. I'm thinking Mankey. If we could get a high-level Mankey, that would be helpful as well. Like a level 12 Mankey, that would really help, because I think it'll know Low Kick at that point. So, I think our mind is made up. I know my mind's made up, but, and let me know, guys, if, now that you guys have seen pretty much the full extent of what we can get on, you know, each route that we're in, if you guys wanted another Pokemon, you can leave down in the comment section, of course, if you want, you know, someone else, and I can go back and get it. I might do it off screen or something, or, you know, yeah, I'll figure out a way to accompany that request, but, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm making, I mean, it seems that way, it definitely seems that way, because it kind of is, but, I don't want to feel like I'm making the decision, you know, completely, you know, by myself here. If there's a Pokemon you guys really wanted me to get, you know, obviously you can't just, like, shoot out of my screen right now and be like, yo, BGA, catch that Spearow right now, and I'll be like, okay, hey buddy, how'd you get, out of my computer? But, and we're just running into Spearows. Yeah, so, like I said, I don't want to seem selfish or anything like that. Stop giving me Spearows! Oh my god, we're gonna spend like 5 minutes, or 10 minutes trying to get, okay, here we go! Level 9, I'll take it. We're gonna go ahead and get Mankey as our 3rd encounter, hopefully. But just to be a little safe, this is why we packed Underwood. Wow, that sound. A little jumpy. But, they should let this. Well, yeah, I would hope so. Now that it's paralyzed, though, I think this should be an okay range to, capture this Mankey. There we go! Alright, guys, so we have our 3rd encounter for our 3rd teammate. for the team. Mankey. Let's see what Pokedex has to say. Dexter, as Ash I think called him. Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Sounds like my type of Pokemon. I love Mankey. I love Primeape. Favorite fighting type all around, Mankey. Or Primeape. Both. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I already have a nickname in store for this Mankey. Again, might not be too creative, but Mankey is always displayed in the anime as a very energetic, wild Pokemon. So with that, we're going to go ahead and name this Mankey our wild child. Even Primeape is really hyperactive and crazy. Space button, where are you? There you go. And we're going to be as good as we are at English and capitalize. Wild Child fits the bill exactly. So Wild Child is now a part of our team, guys. So let's go ahead and check Wild Child out. Oh yes, it's he's paralyzed. An attack of 19, a defense of 14, speed at 17, and a special at 12. Obviously, we don't care about special. It's a Mankey. Low kick. There it is. We have another fighting type move, and this time we get stabbed. If we had a Mankey for Brock, it would have been GG no re. Would have been over. Oh, whoops, maybe I should. Anyway, so with that, we have our third teammate, and we are coming right up onto Mount Moon. Now, like I said, guys, I was, going along thinking, hey, listen, where should I end off the episode? Well, Brock didn't take a lot of time, but that route, and because we decided to, or I decided, I don't mean to drag you guys in my mistakes, because I decided to just kind of hang around and try to look for a non-existent Pokemon being Jigglypuff. Why I don't know. I was just curious. I was curious, guys. We are pretty much coming down to the wire on time here, and I don't mean to make time a factor, but I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here for an hour watching me go through Mount Moon, and not even that. I don't think we'd make it by the end of the episode if we tried. So we're gonna do just a couple more things. One, what is this guy doing? Team Rocket is always in the news. Oh, good to know. This guy down here, it's not randomized, so he's gonna give us a Magikarp if we pay him 500 Pokédollars? Hello, I have got a deal just for you. Oh, lay it on me, man. I'm all about deals. A swell Magikarp. Okay. What do you say? Now, this is a gift Pokemon. So, we're rocking with a lot of money right now. So, let's not waste a lot of time and just let me throw this equation out to you guys. It's a Magikarp, right? We all know Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, and we all know how powerful Gyarados is. Even in this gen, it was one of the most powerful Pokemon. It still is today! Should we get it? My heart is saying yes, but my head is saying no, if that makes any sense. What I'm thinking is that I don't remember what level it is. If it's level 10, then I will take it. There's no way of knowing, of course, right away, but that means we only got 10 levels to train it, technically, until it gets to evolve. I think it gets Tackle at 15 or something like that, but regardless, in off-screen grinding, I could probably get it up a couple levels and make it a lot closer to becoming a Gyarados. So, if we want to have a Gyarados potentially on our team, now is the chance to do it early on ahead. A lot of people might not take this deal, but like I said, this is about new experience, trying new things. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? We paid the money, and now we gotta give it a nickname. To name this Magikarp. Let's go ahead and name Magikarp. This doesn't have, this references something and I don't know if it'll fit. And let's hope I can spell it right. Is this the right way you spell this? Give me 1 second, guys. I think, yeah, we're okay in time. I want to name this Magikarp Ragnarok, because when I look at Gyarados, it's one of those ferocious-looking Pokemon that I feel like Ragnarok fits. And, on a side note, and this is just something about me again, I do want to get a fish someday, and, I'm gonna name it Ragnarok. And being a fish, I guess it fits. Okay, it's an A. It's an A instead of an O. Okay, so I was close. See, I'm not the world's worst speller. Definitely not the world's worst. So we're gonna go ahead and name this Magikarp Ragnarok. So with that, it's level 5. At least in the early stages, you know, training, it'll be easy to get up at least to like level 10 and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, it's about trying new things. And wow, look at that sprite. Look at that sprite. Look at that attack at level at 6. Oh boy, this is gonna be an experience. But we have Ragnarok with Splash, of course, because that's all he can do. Leaving off, we have Wild Child. We have the King as our Nidorino, who is going to become a nice, powerful Nido King down the line. And, of course, we have our glorious and adorable Choo-Choo, which the last thing we're going to go ahead and do is go outside and save right in front of Mount Moon, because, guys, we are going to start next episode off at Mount Moon. But we're going to go and check Choo-Choo's status. Choo-Choo is happy as can be. So, with that, oh look, you can see the other side. Nice. We're going to go ahead and end off right here. So, before we leave off, let me just say, guys, don't forget to answer that QOTD right up there above me. Remember, guys, you are free to answer it if you want. You know, you don't have to. It's just there for your enjoyment and to, you know, answer a little fun question. Let me know about yourselves. You know, what is it if you were a gym leader? What type? Yeah, what type would you use if you were a gym leader? But yeah. So with that though, guys, we are going to end off today's episode right here in front of Mount Moon. So next episode, we're going to pick up right here and go through Mount Moon completely, and we'll take it from there. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the content that you have viewed in today's video, don't forget to hit that like button right at the bottom of said video. Remember, guys, if you didn't enjoy the content, of course, if you didn't enjoy the content, you can always leave a comment to tell me what you didn't like, what I could do to make things better. And remember, there is a dislike button right next to said like button, so if you gotta hit that, feel free to do so. Other than that, guys, if you just want to leave a comment, tell me how I'm doing, how you're enjoying the series, please feel free to do so. But with that, we're going to end off right here. With all said and done, I'm Video Game Asian. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time.